Good day everyone, it's Grizz. I'm out and about on the Hayabusa and thought I would put in something a little bit different this morning. I thought I would talk to you all about why I ride, why I ride, not why we ride. I can't speak for you all, I can only speak for myself, can't I? So, why do I ride? Well, many reasons, so many reasons. Yeah, just because I like it. What? I mean, for me, it's, you know, it's escapism, isn't it? It's getting away from the norm. It's adding to the day for me, definitely. It's a great way to start the day, a great way to end the day. Hold on a moment. But why? Why is it so great? I guess it's the feeling of freedom. I guess, you know, there's so much kind of going on in our lives that I guess sometimes you just want to feel a little bit less kind of tied down. I'm not no freedom kind of seeker. I can't say I really kind of go off by myself for long periods of times. So yeah, but I think it's that kind of man and machine connection that you just don't get. Look, the flipping tanker pulled out in front of me. Yeah, so you don't get that with anything else, in my opinion. I don't think you really get that kind of man and machine connection. That's a definite thing, you know. It's kind of that man and machine, person and machine. I don't want to sound sexist now, do I? Yeah, you just don't get that same connection with a car, in my opinion. As much, I mean, I do enjoy driving very much so, hence I do it for my job, and I do enjoy it. I do always enjoy driving, but riding my motorcycle, whatever I choose to ride, is just, for me, it's one of the ultimate experiences. Flipping heck, nearly hit a pigeon. Oh dear. Yeah, one of the ultimate experiences. You can't experience stuff like that. You're just out in the open and you're exposed and you're vulnerable. You know, can't really headbutt pigeons in a car. I think, you know, without stating the obvious, another one is the performance. You can't kind of achieve this level of performance in a car without spending megabucks, and kind of, you know, to kind of experience these levels of performance in a car. I probably would never be able to afford some of the cars. Well, probably, I don't think I can. So, and it wouldn't be the same. You would be tearing down the road in your amazing Lamborghini. I'm sure you'd feel really cool, but there's just something about this whole experience of two wheels that makes it just untouchable by such cars for me, you know. So it doesn't interest me. I just want to ride. I just love the riding. I love being out and, you know, really being out in it and being able to smell the fresh air, the smell and the sounds of the engine. And I mean, I haven't particularly got a smelly engine, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? It's definitely exciting, and I like excitement. A lot of our daily lives can be kind of almost boring, I feel sometimes, from a standpoint of getting up, going to work, coming home, getting ready for work, and onwards and so forth, you know, and throwing in a bike ride for me really mixes it up. It really kind of sets the day off to a good start and makes me feel real positive about the day and happy in myself. And I don't know, I guess that's kind of some of the reasons why I ride. I think I've also turned into some kind of, oh my god, my GoPro. I've turned into some kind of thrill seeker. I'm not really a thrill seeker, but I do enjoy the exhilaration of a hard accelerating motorcycle, but I can also very much enjoy just a steady cruise and just relaxing. I find it relaxing. I guess it's because your mind is so occupied on doing what you're doing, the act of riding and defending yourself and making sure no one kills you, you know, it captivates your attention completely. And if it's not, then you need to really kind of shut things down a bit more. I mean, I don't like, for instance, hold on a sec. For instance, I don't like mobile phones on a bike because, you know, I mean, I'll be honest, I spend quite a lot of time on my mobile because my job kind of allows me to in some ways at times. I have a fair bit of spare time, and as you know, I run all these different well, not different YouTube channels, but all these different kind of media outlets, and I'm kind of busy with that because I enjoy it. And when I'm out on the bike, as much as I enjoy all that, I want to switch off from it. I don't want to look at my phone. I don't want to see if I've got an incoming call. I don't want to see if someone's trying to text me asking me where I am. I just want to ride and enjoy, and also not have the distraction, be distracted away from the pleasure of riding. Why would I? I can get why people kind of have phones on their bikes for navigational purposes. Makes a lot of sense. You know, I've flipping rode all around Europe with a TomTom on the bike, and it was very useful. And I did actually find it a distraction at times. So anyway, yeah, that's why I just want to completely envelop myself in the riding experience. And it's funny, isn't it? I mean, I've been riding now for kind of 30 odd years, and my kind of degree of pleasure taken from it is not diminished at all. If anything, it's got even stronger, and I flipping end up buying more bikes that I shouldn't buy, and yeah, doing silly things, you know. So yeah, that's why I ride. That's some of the reasons I ride. Another reason I ride is that I don't like sitting in traffic. I can't stand being sat in traffic and like wasting pointless minutes and, well, not hours, but wasting time sat in traffic. Ooh, look at this road, it's disgusting. And with a bike you can filter through it here in the UK and get past it and not have to sit in it, and that is just a pleasure and something I've always enjoyed. It does raise that kind of sense of freedom a bit more. You know, riding a bike is escapism, isn't it? It's kind of escaping all those, I don't know, escaping the, obviously I've already said the 9 to 5 and stuff. This is turning into a rubbish vlog, but you know, nowadays the way things are and the way things have been for some time now, it's kind of, we need kind of these pleasure moments more than ever, I feel. You know, the ride for me now is just so important. Like, it's flipping freezing cold this morning. It's like just above freezing. The roads are still mucky. I shouldn't really be riding a bike. I should be just looking after it and pampering it. But the enjoyment and the pleasure of the ride outweighs freezing my flipping proverbials off, you know. So yeah, that for me is another reason I ride. It's just too good. It's too flipping good. It's just too much fun. You know, it helps me relax. Oh, what does it do? It does so many things. But here I'm sat in traffic. I could try and filter down, but this is such a narrow bit of road. and the cars coming up have kind of right of way, and we're all meant to wait for them, so I'm going to wait. As much as I like to push my way on, my hands are flipping froze this morning, they really are. I keep wearing my sports gloves, and I haven't got heated grips because I'm too macho for all that. I'm not too macho at all. I just can't be bothered to fit heated grips to my bikes, and I love riding with my gloves, sports gloves. I don't like wearing winter gloves. I can't feel anything, and I don't like not feeling it. Again, it's just another feeling, isn't it? It's just another thing. Again, it's like that other thing of riding in the cold and getting freezing cold to the bone, and then like getting yourself warmed up, and another part of things we just take for granted all day, really. So yeah, it's another thing that we enjoy. And you know, the guy there in his Singleton Tyres van kind of just looking at me and smiling. We know what bikes are. It's just fun, it's enjoyment, there's no real negativity attached to motorcycling, really, I don't feel. And unless you're not a biker, I guess, unless you don't get it, then you would probably look at us bikers in quite a negative light and think we're all quite aggressive and loud and I don't know, impatient, and all those things, those misconceptions of bikers. But invariably, I think a lot of this kind of misconception of bikers comes because when you get on a bike, you just kind of, I don't know, you relax and you start having a bit of fun, and fun isn't altogether like, it's a little bit frowned upon, isn't it? You know, you've got to kind of fit in the mould and, you know, drive your car, and if you don't fit in the mould, then people don't like it. And that can go for so many things, not even only just being a biker. The other thing I love about being a biker is being a biker and the bikers, you know. You're all so flipping great, and we all like pull together and look after each other, and that you will not experience otherwise. You know, you're not going to get that just because you drive a car, and there's no real association. We all, I guess, as a biker, we all associate the risks that we take, and you know, I think there's also a skill level as well there involved in being a biker. You don't get me wrong, I think most people nowadays that drive and ride says Grizz overtaking in Chevron area. Excuse me. There, you know, I think the level of skill nowadays is much higher. But I think being a biker nowadays, the risks that we take, it's so risky. No, the level of instruction nowadays as well is just amazing. I think I really think you've got to praise the guys that are out there training up our new bikers and making it safe for everyone to get on the road. I think it is safe. I don't think motorcycling is as dangerous as people make out. If it's done in a correct manner and you're respectful of the bike and of the conditions, always ride to the conditions, then it can be a super safe way of kind of getting out and having some fun and breaking up the day and changing the normality and adding something to your life. I mean, it's just not like car ownership. Everyone's got a flipping car, you know, and so yeah, I love all of it, really. I love the experience of riding. I love the way they look. I mean, you know, the way bikes look, they're just so flipping gorgeous, so much so that you just want to have one of those in your life, whatever that is. And as you've known, I might have got a bit carried away with that over the years, but you know, I've done it, you know, and I'm doing these things, and at times I guess they might be slightly irresponsible, but no one's getting hurt. No, I'm not hurting anyone, I don't think, and you know, it's all just good, healthy fun, trying to live the kind of lifestyle that I want to live, and yeah, absorbing myself in the things that I enjoy, and that means a lot, I think, nowadays, to be able to do that. I think it's almost better than like chasing something that you can never attain. This, for me, yeah, it is a financial thing, definitely. Again, it's just another financial thing that has always been. I mean, I was fortunate that when my granddad died, one of my granddads died, sorry, he left me some money and I bought myself my first bike, a CB125 R, I think it was, a Super Dream, Honda 125 Super Dream. And yeah, I've been wanting a bike for years before then. I was cycling everywhere before and was wanting an actual motorbike. And yeah, it was just flipping amazing. And there was my kind of future, I feel. It was kind of also stemmed from my dad riding when he was younger, and growing up and hearing all of his tales and seeing his photos of him sat on his bikes. It's just exciting. Even as a child, you just get excited by those two wheels and an engine. Don't know why. I don't really know why. Well, I do know why, but we even kind of know that from a child, that it's exciting and fun and cool, you know. So yeah, I guess it's just like almost like an inbuilt thing in some, that they know it's a cool thing to do. And I think you'll all agree, all you bikers out there, it's probably one of the little coolest things you get to do with your pants on, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's those kinds of things, and all the things in between, and all the things I forgot. Oh dear. Well, that is a rather cold one this morning, but I'm looking forward now to getting in to work, getting my kit off and getting ready for my day's work. And I'm just gonna feel good today. I just know it, you know. It's just I mean, it's Friday and I've rode to work. Does it get much better? Not really. Right, people, thank you for watching. Please excuse my runny nose, it's just flipping cold this morning. I hope you've enjoyed this morning's vlog. Join me on the next one and we'll talk some more. I think I might do a little vlog. I don't want to make this like too many vlogs about this COVID stuff and the rest of it, but I'm having my flipping vaccination tomorrow, and I'm gonna vlog that, my experience of that. I don't want to influence anyone either way, and I'll talk some more about you to you tomorrow or in the next vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna share that experience with you guys, be that a good or a bad thing. Right, where can I park? Can I park in here maybe? Let's have a look. I try not to knock my camera off. Right, that is enough, guys. I've got to go. I'm going to be late for work. Catch you later. Bye.